Days after storm, cleanup continues in Dallas. Dallas Ukayla McFall didn't think much of the clouds rolling into Dallas as she relaxed in her grandparents' pool. A native Texan, it. 2 days after the storm barreled through Dallas, large branches and whole trees can still be seen where they fell, hundreds of traffic signals remain out, and the work to restore power to thousands of people is ongoing. Near downtown, that killed a woman and injured 5 other people in Sunday's storm was still embedded Tuesday in the site of the LA City Lights apartment complex. It's unclear when McFall, who is staying with her grandparents while she recovers from a broken leg, said power in their home went out during the storm and only came back on around 2 a.m. Tuesday. While severe weather is common in North Texas, the weekend storm stood out because it hit one of America's most populous urban areas with such force. Conditions were ripe for severe weather Sunday afternoon as storms that developed in Oklahoma moved south, slamming cold air into the warm, humid atmosphere over Texas, Huckabee said. The result was a in. At the peak, Oncor, the state's largest electricity provider, reported more than 350,000 customers without power in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That number was down. Jen Myers, an Oncor spokeswoman and meteorologist, said the wind speeds Sunday were comparable to those seen in tropical storm or a weak tornado. The city spokeswoman Anastasia Reed said that as of early Tuesday morning, about 300 traffic lights were inoperable across Dallas and another 80 were flashing red. She also said, Huckabee said that severe thunderstorm warnings mean winds around 60 mph or higher are expected, and such warnings occur frequently in the area. But, he added, when the lightning began Sunday, McFall and a friend retreated to the covered porch of her grandparents' home in Farmers Branch. It has weathered hundreds. McFall said they began to question staying outside when we search for location/city.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.